What if I told you that somewhere in the skies above a war zone, right now, a missile is flying at the speed of sound toward a city of millions? And what if I told you there's a machine that can see it, track it, and destroy it in less than 4 seconds? This isn't science fiction. This is Iron Dome. But how does it actually work? Is it really as invincible as the news makes it sound? And could it change the future of modern warfare forever? Today, on the War and Military History channel, we break it all down. Simply, clearly, powerfully. Stay with me, because what you're about to learn will completely change how you see modern warfare. Imagine living in a city where you have less than 15 seconds to reach a bomb shelter. 15 seconds. That's exactly what millions of Israelis faced from short-range rockets fired from Gaza and Lebanon, cheap, mass-produced, and deadly. Traditional air defense systems? Too slow, too expensive, too designed for fighter jets and ballistic missiles, not the crude rockets raining down on civilian neighborhoods. Israel needed something new, something smart, something that could distinguish, in real time, between a rocket heading for a city and one that would land harmlessly in an open field. So in 2007, with backing from the United States, the Israel Defense Forces commissioned Rafael Advanced Defense Systems to build the impossible. And they did. Iron Dome is not one thing. It's a 3-part system that works together like a perfectly synchronized machine. Step 1. The radar, the eyes that never sleep. The moment a rocket is launched, anywhere within 70 kilometers, Iron Dome's EL/M2084 multi-mission radar detects it instantly. Within milliseconds, it calculates the rocket's speed, trajectory, and, most critically, where it will land. Here's the genius part. If the projected landing point is an open field or an unpopulated area, Iron Dome does nothing. It saves the interceptor missile. It waits. But if that rocket is heading for a school, a hospital, a neighborhood, the system acts. Step 2. The battle management system, the brain. This is where the real magic happens. A sophisticated computer system, running faster than any human mind, analyzes dozens of incoming threats simultaneously. It prioritizes. It calculates intercept points. It decides which threats need 1 interceptor, which need 2. All of this in under 4 seconds. Step 3. The Tamir interceptor missile, the kill. Launched from a battery of 20 missiles, the Tamir is a heat-seeking, radar-guided interceptor that doesn't just chase the incoming rocket. It predicts where the rocket will be and flies there to meet it. The explosion happens in mid-air, usually high enough that the debris falls safely away from populated areas. 1 system, 3 layers, working in perfect harmony. Here's where it gets fascinating and controversial. Israel claims Iron Dome has an interception success rate of over 90%. During Operation Protective Edge in 2014 alone, the system fired approximately 800 interceptors against nearly 700 threats, saving countless lives. But critics ask, is 90% really accurate? Some independent researchers suggest the real number could be lower, that some rockets weren't intercepted, but simply missed their targets naturally. Even if we accept a lower number, say 75%, that's still an extraordinary technological achievement. No other system in history has come close. And the cost? Each Tamir interceptor costs approximately $50,000 to $100,000. Meanwhile, the rockets it intercepts often cost Hamas just $300 to $800 each. That economic equation is Iron Dome's greatest vulnerability, and it's something military strategists around the world are watching very closely. So, is Iron Dome the future of warfare? It has already inspired the United States, South Korea, and multiple NATO nations to invest in their own versions. The US funded Iron Dome to the tune of over $1.6 billion. That's not charity, that's strategy. But here's the real question that keeps military analysts awake at night. What happens when your enemy figures out how to overwhelm the system? What happens when 500 rockets are fired simultaneously? That's a story for another day, and trust me, we will cover it on this channel. If this video taught you something new about how the modern battlefield has changed, then do something powerful right now. Like this video so more people discover this knowledge. Subscribe to War and Military History for more deep dives into the weapons, strategies, and geopolitical forces shaping our world. And share this video, because understanding how war works is the first step to understanding how peace is preserved. I'll see you in the next one.